Howdy folks, Kerbo here. Welcome back to Run 8. We're doing the Edison Local job. In the last episode we picked up some reefers here at, I believe this is this King Pack Potato? You know, I've already forgotten. But let's switch into fly mode here, and we can turn on a bunch of different things to help us see what's going on. So I can turn on industry tags, and this is King Pack Potato. That's where we picked up these reefers. Now, I believe we have some setouts. Checking my switch list here. Yeah, we've got a bunch of reefers that we need to set out here as well. That should be back here somewhere on the back of our terrain. So if I turn on, no, it's not that one. There we go. And we'll set it to destination. So now I can see where all these cars are going. So, whoa! I'm going to fly around here. So we can see all these are tagged for KPP, King Pack Potato. So we just need to pull up here until this cut is in position, then we can uncouple. And we've got a couple on the back here that don't belong at King Pack. Which actually I should have left out on the other line. So we're going to need to back up. So first order of business, we're going to back up and get back down on the ground. Those are actually getting dropped off at advanced drainage, the ADS. So they'll need to be on the back of our train once we rebuild it to get on out of here. Well, we can leave them on the end. We can just pick them up from there, I guess. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Yeah, we'll leave them on there. We'll just pull forward, and we can pull them off the back of the terrain when we need to. I know it's not super realistic, but the fly mode lets you tell what you're doing in a little better manner. So we basically just need to pull up so the third car here is up around this building here somewhere. So let's go back to... Nope, not that one. Let's run down this way. Yeah, this is the last building of KPP, so just need to pull forward a little bit. And how are we looking down this way as far as track goes? Should be fine. So I'm going to turn off those and those. And we're going to get moving here. This game does have pretty realistic physics. You can see there's a lot of slack action in the cars. If you really know what you're doing, you can minimize that slack action. I'm still a noob. Turn our bell off. There's be some engines here eventually. There they are. Right in there ought to do. We'll tie through here. So we actually want to drop these cars off, so I'm going to set the handbrake. Close off both these angle cocks, so we'll not leaving that. Actually, we could probably just bleed the air. Is there an option for that? Triple valve, there it is. So we'll bleed the air off of the string of cars. Release that car. Closed and open the coupler. Oh, too much stress force on the coupler. Okay. So we need to back up just a hair. Thought maybe gravity would bring it on back. There we go. Take the stretch out of it. Now we're good. All right. That's our first set out done. If we get a bird's eye view, we've got, I think, some set outs to do here. The next industry, which on past King Pack Potato is Progressive Farms. So we'll just ride on the car here. We're gonna have to switch that switch. Get back out on the main. Actually, I can't remember if that's the main or not. Noisy reefer engine. Alright, now we're going to have to run ahead. A lot of running involved. What's cool though is if you're doing this multiplayer, you can have somebody running the engine, somebody doing the switching. Crank up the speed just a bit. Then we'll have to take a look and see what we need to do here. A little too fast. I just love this horn sound. It's so nice. Slow down there, Skippy. Gravity kind of helps us slow down, go in this direction. Go in the other direction, it gets a little tricky. Just a little more. See if about 20 pounds and independent will hold it. So there's independent brakes, which is just it just applies the air brakes on the locomotives. And then there's a train brake, which applies it everywhere. In case you're wondering what I keep talking about. Alright, let's get up here. I'm going to turn my tags back on real quick. We got to get sorted out which car goes where. Because the cars all have the same paint scheme. But if we turn the destination tags on and the industry tags on, then we can see what we got here. So I believe we need to pick all these guys up. Consulting the switch list here. Pickups at Progressive Farms. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 reefers. And I believe we have 7 reefers in sighting here. Yeah, 5 and 2 is. So we got to pick up all these cars basically. And then are we setting out at Progressive? We are not. Alright, so we just need to pick all those guys up. Fair enough. Alright, so let's turn the tags back off. Let's get back down on the ground. So we just need to head down here, and then we got to back up and a couple of those onto the what's now the back of the train. Then at some point we have to run around, get the engines on the other end of the train. All right, let's save that as 1. And there goes my phone. Nothing down there to run into, so we're good. What's cool is if you forget to release a handbrake or something, you'll hear the brakes squealing as the car goes by. I've done that before. So you have enough power to push it. It just protests. This seems like a lot of motive power for a local job, but this is one of the few canned scenarios that comes with the game. So I thought I'd give it a try. There's a lot of slack action going on there. I kind of messed that up. Now this direction, we have to be careful because we're going with gravity. Kind of tricky. You have to hit F11 to grab on. So I'm running about anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds in the brake cylinder, just the independent brakes on the locos, kind of control our downhill speed. Don't want to get going too fast. And I'm actually riding on the locomotive here. I actually put those in low idle. You put the reverser in neutral, it puts them into low idle for fuel savings. It's a little less noisy. And if I time this just right, I don't want to bleed off too much speed. Yeah, I don't want to hit too hard. Oh, so close. So very close. There we go. Hop down on the ground. Make sure the ankle cock is closed there. And let's get the handbrake off. And the handbrake off. So I took off the handbrake. You can see the cars roll downhill in the most satisfying manner. And now we can get some air in here. That one's open. This one partially open. Let the air in. Let it settle down and then open up all the way. So now we have air in those cars. I'm gonna hop over here to this side of the train. Really can't see much from this side of the train. It's easy to get confused which is forward and which is backwards. I'm going to go back forward. Go back here to my switch. Showing just a little bit of pressure in the brake cylinder for some reason. Not sure what's up with that. Probably could have left the train down there and just take the engines back. Might have been the smarter move. If you've got some good headphones, you can really hear those engines throbbing. It's pretty nice. Just making sure I got the handbrakes off. I did. So we're going to pull these two back and then go up and get those other 5. I should start drifting downhill. Let's take a quick look in the cab. Yeah, nothing weird going on. Maybe just rolling friction. So ride this car down. Try using the train brakes this time. See how that works out. We're already rolling at like 8 miles an hour. With no throttle. We're going to stop in time? Probably too soon. Oh, so close. With some more practice, we'll get that right. Once you're really good, you can just roll right up to it. I'm not really good yet. Yeah, see, that's wide open, so close it. I think they leave cuts of cars open like that, so they're not sitting there under pressure. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be this guy right here. Yep. Five cars, so it'll take a little bit to pump those up. All right, we're going to go back forwards again. Before we do that, let's take a bird's eye view here. So I need to get the engine out from between these cars. So how are we going to do that? I think I also have some more pickups here. Oh, is that not even an industry? Or is that all Coon? We're picking up nothing there. Let's look at my switch list here. We got the farms. Is it Yermo? I think that was down here. Yeah, we're picking those guys up. We're dropping off there, and we're picking up down at advanced drainage. All right. So we need to get our train. And we're picking out, no, we're not setting anything out at Progressive. Oh, hear the squeal? Whoops. I think I forgot to unset the handbrakes. There we go. Alright, let's turn that stuff back off. Get both these switches set back to where they were. Then we'll figure out our next move. Come on, train. We're still fighting uphill. Alright, those guys are all good. Let's go ahead and stop the train. And what are we doing? We need to come on down here, I think. And I need to be able to run around the train. So we have a crossover there. Where's the next crossover? Is one of these sidings long enough to run around? Yeah, we could just use that guy to run around. Actually, so if we just came backwards. We could use this track up here as our run around, possibly. Because I want these... I need those hooked up to the car, so I need to get the engines out. But I think that will work. So let's do that. Let's hop on here. I get too carried away on the speed. See if that's long enough we can run around. I think it should be. Still not good at estimating when to put the brakes on. Sounds like the kids are coming downstairs. It might get a little noisy. So I didn't have anywhere near enough brakes. Live and learn. I wanted to stop back here. And that didn't happen. See, once again, I'm going a little long on the episode length. We passed the 30-minute mark a couple minutes ago. So we'll get this train up here and stop where I want it to be. And we'll call it for this episode. And then in the next episode, we will get the train sorted the way it needs to be. And then I think we're ready to head back. Get over on the other track and head back to the west. I'm going to assume it's west. And we've got a couple places to pick up, set out on the way back. And then we should be good. Come on, just ease on up there, train. Ease on up there. There you go. Train brakes applied. Always takes a little while. That settle down. Alright, we're stopped. We're slowly getting this job done. We got a lot of cars. Just got to get this train sorted and headed back the other way. So I will do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and take care.